friend of mine has suggested that, because we're all going to be 70 in the next few months, that we did a coast-to-coast walk, which would be about 100 miles. And the first thought I had was, well, how am I going to manage my bladder? And that felt like, well, that shouldn't be my first thought, walking 100 miles, should it really? But that was the first thought. I'd seen a physiotherapist who specialises in bladder control, bladder work. The exercise stuff was a lot of Kegels. I got better at Kegels, but I don't think in the end that had a sustained improvement. I tried actually in the end 3 medications. The first one was all right for a minute and then wasn't. Second one just made me really feel poorly, felt awful on it. And then the third one is the Myron-Beggar, and it's a slow release one that goes through the day.
Since joining the program, how would you describe the biggest changes that you've noticed in your bladder control?
One is the leaking. So the leaking has more than halved, and I get days where I don't leak at all. So that feels like a big thing.
Yeah.
Because some days before I was leaking 5 or 6 times. And to get a day when I don't leak, which happens increasingly, is great. So that's a good thing. And I think the other thing is I kind of lost a sense of how it felt to normally want to wee rather than urgently. I'm beginning to feel a bit more a sensation rather than urge. So that feels like a big leap forward as well for me. It's a reduction in leaks. It's a feeling that sometimes it's more sensation than urge. I think those are the big things. I think the program content for me has been more important than the exercise aspects of it. The urge suppression and the management of urge, that's a big thing. It is a worthwhile investment. You have to be prepared, I think, to go all in. But if you're prepared to do that and you can afford it, and your bladder issues are causing you, at the core of it, there's you and your knowledge and your skills and your professionalism and your calm and your positivity, and your calm sometimes in the face of some 1 or 2 challenging bits on coaching calls. And so all of that is lovely. The content, I thought it was deep and broad. It is deep and broad if it can be both those things, and appropriately detailed, and then covers all sorts of problems, obviously.